Hello, hello, hello. I'm a painter dog and welcome back to City Skylines to a Lakewood city. Now, since the last episode, I did a bit of work. Let me quickly show you. Oh, our observatory. Still awesome. So what I did in the meantime was to start filling in these gaps and trying to get everything connected. But then I thought to myself, oh yeah, and I converted this into a district for forestry. Hopefully that'll work, although we need loads of uneducated workers. So we might have to cut down on, that's not too bad. And then I'm going to fill in this later on. But then I thought to myself, we need a bit more public transport. And the thing that we haven't placed in yet is the international airport. So at first I tried, or I thought of trying to include it into this area here. But then I realized I have no water outtake from here, only water being added. So that might be problematic. So I went ahead and I terraformed this. Hopefully this will be big enough. And it's not in the way of any ferries. You can see it's going around there and around there. So we'll be fine. It's only the blimp that's going over there, which we might have to redirect. So let's try and get this in with a bit of roads and public transport connecting. So as you can see, there's a noise bubble around it. So I don't want to be too much of a menace to people, especially over here. This is our, I wouldn't say it's our higher income areas. So I think that's the best that we can do. Let's place that in. Now the question is, do I want to trim this back a bit? You know what? I'm not. I'm going to use this area for a bit of, you know what? Every airport has a bit of shops and restaurants and all that jazz, so might as well do that. Now I want highway connections to here. So how are we gonna do that? Let me quickly sort something else out. Okay, that sounds a bit better. The music was a bit too deafening for me. So the closest highway connection is over here. The question is, how do I want to bring this into here? I can always make an off-ramp around there. Let's quickly take a look at... I can sneak a road in through there and bring it from underground into here. Let's first see if that's a possibility before we try and do anything drastic. And sadly we can't upgrade those roads. So what I'm going to do with this is do something like that. And then we go. Okay, 12 out. Do that. And then we extend this. Let's try and make somewhat sensible road layout. What do you say? Let's go down 3 more. Okay, that's not enough. 3 more. I didn't really want to connect to that, so I have a bit of space over there, so I'm going to bring it out to there. Now, how am I going to do this? Because I want connection from both sides. Go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. might have to knock down some of these buildings. Or I can do something like that. That would work nicely. Where is that? Okay, that's a bit too far, but I'll sort that out now. Okay, and now to get back on, we need another on-ramp. So, let's do it from this side. Why don't we do it? Let's go down gradually. That'll do. That'll do nicely. Okay, now we have our on and an off ramp for that side. Awesome, awesome. Not a preferable side, because the right hand lane in South Africa and most countries that drive on the left hand side, slow lane is on the left. So it's not preferable, but that'll do. Now I want to connect. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Let's just extend that a bit. And then from here, will I be able to... Damn it. That's the only problem of roads going over roads. Okay, let's do it from this side then. Okay. That worked nicely. Might be a bit too sharp a turn there, but that'll do for now. Now we also want an on-ramp onto there. Ooh, this might be a bit tricky. You know what, let's connect this up first, and then we can always work around that. Do I want to include a roundabout underground? You know what, I'm not totally against that. Let's take that back a bit more, but we can have some space. Okay. Now I have to zoom in quite a lot. 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, now this isn't going to be easy. If we don't try and make this the other way around. 7, 8. I don't think that, okay, that's 10, 9, 8. That's not nearly. Some of my calculations were way off. Nah, that's not gonna work. I don't feel like destroying that entire area. Come on. Oh, that's the problem with this. I need to bring it up again. Because it's a bit too deep. Okay, there's now just above, or just below ground. So, will this work now? Why are you a problem child? That I can understand, but this... Oh, it just wants to be a bit lower down. If I trim that back a bit, will the bigger one fit here now? It will. Well, I'm gonna take that. Just going to delete some of these spurs. That's a correct road already, so that's fine. Connect that up. Now, I'm going to change the on and off ramps for this. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna take this back. Hopefully we'll have enough space around here. So let's quickly see. Okay, it doesn't want to sneak in there. No, it's basically the same place. Okay. That's being a problem child now. I don't want this to curve too drastically. Okay, now the underground beneath that. Will I be able to sneak in? Yes, I will. Do something like that. That didn't really deform our roundabout, so that's awesome. Okay, that's on ramp from that side. I have to do this one from our side again. What seems to be your problem? Let's take all this off. Will that help? Not really. Okay, let me figure this out quickly. Okay, so I reworked this roundabout and all the on and off ramps. So basically from this side you take that one, it connects to this road, goes to the roundabout, to the airport, our way around, come here. I'm going to add a couple of spurs in there just to help with fast on and off times, but it'll take that slipway, go in that direction, or around here to here. I think that'll be nice. So let's quickly do that. And then for the next episode, we can always rework the airport and make that a bit more, I wouldn't say user friendly, but being able to handle anything that our passengers might throw our way. I'm gonna add something like that. There you go. So that side is fine. See, that way around it's still a bit wonky. So if we do something like that, it's like, nah, that's still weird. I'll see what I can do with that. But yeah, I think that'll be okay. So for the next episode, as you can see, I laid in a bit of, let me quickly share what I did so far. I added a metro, I connected this metro line all the way up to this station close to Varsity Island. Hopefully there won't be too much interference there, but because there is a transport hub right there with tram and metro, mono, and bus stops all the way around there. And then I added this train metro mono line. I added in, what's it now? This metro station, and then one down here in our new extension, because we're going to add public transport in here as well. And then I hooked up the train tracks from here all the way through there to connect to regional traffic, and then I'm going to connect the monorail to either one of these stations, or I'm going to add another station in here or close to these lines. So there's line sharing, so hopefully that'll work. And then in here we can place down a couple of shops and other forms of transport and such. And I'm really tempted to add a bicycle lane or a pedestrian lane as well, to connect like that, so we can get a bit of sharing and cycling around there. But yeah, that'll be for the next episode. Let's quickly see what's the problem here. Just not connected. The problem is I need to grow that area there. But that'll be for the next episode. I hope you enjoy it. Let me quickly bump up my budget again to 100%. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you for the next one. Cheerio.